Welcome to SkewbSchool, and in this episode I will be showing you how you can make your source more fluid. One way is to know different executions for the start of your AUX. So here for example we have to do a hedge here and a hedge here. And if we just know the normal hedge, to do a hedge like this or like this, when you are over here to do the hedge it's kind of awkward to rotate, but another way you can do a hedge is like this, which makes it much easier because we can just do the hedge like here and do it like that. So when you have the first three moves of a hedge, you can do something similar as I just showed. So for the hedge cancel, you start with the first three moves and then you move down like that. But you can execute the first three moves with your thumb like this, or execute it like this, depending on the angle you get it in. So this AUX starts with this 4-move trigger. And normally I would execute it from here, like this. But we can also execute it from this angle by doing the first move like this. And then doing the other three moves like that. And for example, when we have this layer, when we insert like this, we can go right ahead into that execution of the 4 moves. So that means that that part will become regripless. Instead, if we just insert it, we have to regrip and then do those 4 moves. You can also do it in other AUX that use that 4-move trigger at the start. For example, this AUX here, you can also execute this like this. So I would recommend to play around with that trigger. So another example is this AUX. So it starts by taking this corner out in 3 moves like this. And depending on the AUX, I would execute it like this, or when I'm over here, I would execute it like this, and then twist that corner. But what you can also do is when these 3 moves are the last 3 moves of a sledge. So when you are actually lucky and you can one look, and you see that this move has to go here, and then you have to do the last 3 moves of a sledge, it means that you'll just have to do a sledge, so that can make the layer much more fluid, and then just continue with the AUX. Another example is this case. So here you also have to take this out in 3 moves. So then here, if you also have this as the last move of the layer, you can do a sledge. For this AUX, for example, the first move is this move, but it can either be done pretty quickly with your left index or by pulling with your right hand. And depending on the layer before it or the angle you get, you can switch either between doing that or doing that. And like that, there are a lot more examples, but I'm not going to show them all, and just play around with it and see what's worked best for you.